Hi guys, finally this is Bhavna from Pinkvilla and I know there has been a थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो गया but we finally have Erica for the live and please send in your questions for her. We'll get her to answer a few and tell us what you are doing in this time here and how do you plan to spend your quarantine. And here we have seconds from now and finally you guys will have her. Erica, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Finally, thank you so
Yeah,
much for doing this. I know it's been a lot of up and down, both back and
I
forth ho
know,
gaya,
I know.
but you tell me because you have always been someone who has found a work balance, work and personal life balance from whatever I know. Last time I met you for cheat meal, you told me that you make an effort to make sure there is a balance. But
Right.
now there's just too much time for every one of us here. I mean, to spend the time.
I'm
What
still,
are
I'm
you
trying,
doing?
I'm still trying to balance out my work and family time. But it
But what
is like more of family time and less of work. But I still am into making videos, doing a little thing, scripting, and planning out what can I do after this quarantine period.
right? But are you missing work? Because a lot of people are actually missing you or watching you on screen. Are you missing work?
I'm pretty happy chilling and enjoying my life right now because I've not had this. I don't get the luxury to enjoy this time by myself or with my family, and we don't have that kind of luxury. So usually it is like 5 days, luckily, that I take those 5 days off per month and go
Right.
out and travel. Otherwise it's 25 days of working all the time.
I also know that you are someone who loves traveling so much. I mean,
I'm
whenever
missing
you have,
it.
yeah, that I'm sure you must be missing that. So now, what do you plan to do? Which is that first place you plan to visit once
Hi
this entire?
Sushi, sorry. Sushant is on he's on
So,
my huh.
so once this entire quarantine time, self isolation, lockdown is over, which is that one place you want to visit?
Uh, there are a lot of places I want to visit, but Yuzi is back again. So there are a lot of places I want to visit, and I first of all I will go to Dubai because I have my best friend and my brother both living there, so that's one place I would want to visit, and then go out traveling and yeah,
But are you scared
for leisure.
somehow? Because I was speaking to a lot of other people. They were really scared to even venture out. At least for 6 months, they don't have any plans to travel.
Who said I'm going to venture out this year?
You're not going to venture out this year at all.
I'm not going to travel for a while. It's
So
very.
what?
I'm the one who panics the most in terms of these cases, and if you see me even at home, I'm like sanitizing everything possible, and actually, it's a good thing. So,
Someone is some fan of yours has written even cricketers watch Kasauti Zindagi Ki.
yeah, that's Yuzi, I think.
Yuzi has written Dubai, take me. I'm full Vahila now. She's scared to me only.
Yeah.
So I really want to know also because someone asked you your beauty secret because you're someone who also indulges in a lot of self-care. So now
Yeah.
finally that you have time, what are you doing for your skin?
Oh, a lot of self care, a lot of it because now I have the time to like not only take care of my face but entire body. So like there are body scrubs happening and body oils and properly pampering myself completely, oiling my
Right.
hair properly, doing a lot of hair masks and ghar ke nuske and all of those things.
Patel, are you 1504 is asking, what do you like more, tea or coffee?
I don't have tea or coffee usually.
Oh,
Very rarely do I have green coffee and seldom have black coffee. But
Sushant is
yeah,
saying,
Sushant is
Eri, you
saying
are a
yes.
bomb.com, even sitting on a damn couch. We agree with you.
Sushi, you need to meet me soon after this lockdown. It's been
So how
years
are you?
since I.
We were speaking to Hina recently, and she said that over a video call, you guys chatted over it, and
Oh yes, we did. So I think there was this new app that came in after. I mean, everyone got to know of it after this lockdown and curfew. It's called House Party, I guess, and yeah,
Yeah.
House Party. And a lot of us got onto that app and we were chit chatting. Unfortunately, I was not there at the time where Hina was, and uh, though we had a gala because we were playing a lot of games and chatting away, and yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I have heard about house party so much because everyone is on it for some reason.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
because you can have multiple people on a video conference.
right. There are a couple of fans who are asking which was the most challenging role to play, Sonakshi or Prerna. What do you want to say?
More challenging. Uh, this using. He's always spamming my life chats.
I can see that.
So, yeah, so I was saying that every role has its own essence, but if you see Prerna's character had more layers. So I wouldn't say challenging, but I would say it gave me more scope of performance to,
Right.
perform in different shades.
Right, right. A lot of people, when we put it up on website asking questions, so a lot of people were asking that why are you not too active on Twitter? What would you like to tell them?
I am not active on Twitter because I don't know what to do out there. I mean, I it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. And Instagram, because people will know. The only reason why I'm on Instagram is because, of course, we are public figures, and we need to also communicate with our fans. Otherwise,
Right,
like Facebook, I wouldn't be on Instagram too. But to connect with the fans and to give them an update of what we are doing, and that's the reason why I'm on Instagram. Otherwise, you wouldn't see me really on. Like, I had downloaded Snapchat years ago, and I'm still not on it. I
I
mean, I
can I
barely
can
use it
totally
for.
imagine. I know how difficult it is to get you to do an interview also. So I know exactly how much it is. But since we're talking about your journey as well, it's been over 4 years now.
Hmm.
How has the 4 years for you been, and how
It's
have
been
you?
4 years on TV. It's been 11 years in total.
I'm talking about the television journey
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
How have things been for you on television?
Uh, Things on television are completely different from, like, in terms of movie and everything, and it's quite nice, and it has a lot of reach because people out there really, they admire you, they appreciate you, and the kind of love you get from TV, you can't compare it to any other. You can't compare it to movies also, to be honest.
Right, right. So there's someone called Yusra Kalam.
Okay.
Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing their names wrong. But he's asking best co-star so far.
All my co-stars have been very good. They've been very good. They've been very friendly, cooperative. Never had a co-star problem at all.
But if you have to pick one, is there anyone like
I
you
can't pick a one, yeah, then the other will feel bad.
playing safe? Okay, so there's another Erica Fernandez and Love Team Prerna. They're asking when
Hmm.
this situation is over. Okay, you have already answered that. Which country would you want to go? It's Dubai. You have already answered that. But there's someone who is
It's
saying,
Dubai not as a travel destination. Travel destination would be one of the most. I mean, I would like to go to a beach kind of a place.
right, right. So there is Team Prerna. They are asking, would
Okay.
really like to know how she stays positive and deals with trolls.
I don't. That's my main point here. I don't check out trolls or anything. I just make my posts and I leave. It's better
But
to do your own thing and be in your own personal space. And why do you want to get into something which would spoil your day, or
right,
for the second also make you feel bad about things? It's basically, mind your own business. I am out here to connect with you guys. I will show you a part of my life. That is all that I'm here for, and I am not here to come and check every someone else's negative comment about me, because I know who I am and I know what I'm doing. So it doesn't
right,
make me the person they are, claiming me to be, or the
right.
so it
So
really doesn't matter.
Aru_546 is asking, any upcoming Kannada movie that you are on board for?
Oh no, I'm not doing any movies currently.
But would you want to?
Movies, see, the thing is that it is very tough for a lead in TV shows to do anything simultaneously.
Right.
When you have, like, if I'm working 25 days a month for this show, I am left with only 5 days. And those 5 days I take for myself because I cannot continuously work for 25 days. You go crazy.
Correct.
That's what I usually do. We are working 25 days. We don't have Saturday, Sunday. We don't have any kind of offs. So it's that 25 days we have to work, and then those 5 days I collectively take and travel because I love traveling. That gives me a break from what I am doing. And yeah, that's
Yeah. So Team Prerna again, Anna. She's asking, what's the new thing she has learned during this stay home days? I mean, during this lockdown, what have you learned? Something new.
something new. I've not started anything new as of now. I think I have my fingers in too many dishes at this point of time that to say.
But you have been exploring cooking also. I saw your Instagram. I mean, you have been sharing a lot of recipes
Cooking,
and
I used to always do, even during Kuchrang days. I used to get up early in the mornings, prepare my dabba, and I used to go, and I used to take it and go. But it doesn't happen now, and I have not cooked in a while. Only this time I have, yeah, started cooking again.
he's saying she learned how to come live on Instagram.
Yeah, because see, I don't do that also very often.
Okay, so another team, this is another team Prerna, because you have so many fan accounts on Twitter. So they are asking,
Oh,
ask
these are from
Erica,
Twitter. Okay.
yeah, ask Erica to tell about life in one word.
Is a maze.
Right. And I
Life
was
is
just,
a maze. Maze. M-A-Z-E. That's so I
okay.
said it's a maze.
I was just watching a couple of episodes of Kuchrang recently because abhi ghar pe hain kya kare, and it is one of the very, it's one of the good shows that you had. I mean, you were a part of Sonakshi
Uh-huh.
as a character.
Right.
Are you also going back watching some maybe an episode of your old show, just remiss?
In between, I did, not as of now, but I think a couple of months ago I did. I
Right.
did that. I watched a couple of episodes. Then I see clips on Instagram every now and then when I get tagged by fans. So yeah, it takes me back to Kuchrang days then.
You.
Oh, Yuzi, yaar.
So another question is, ask Erica what is her strength.
I have not met Yuzi since I don't know how many years now.
I think he's taking all the badla on the chat because
Yeah, he's doing that now. Because every time he comes, I'm like shooting, and he's playing his games here.
Right.
So we've not been able to meet.
So what is your strength like? One of your fans is asking.
What is my strength? In terms of what? Like,
Just as a person, maybe.
strength is that probably I am more a family person than being a career oriented person.
Right. But since we're talking about family here, was it difficult for you to make them understand? Because this quarantine, self-isolation for so
To make
many
them
days,
understand what?
like they have to be inside the house and they don't really
Oh
have
no,
to
they
go
have
out.
been inside the house. It wasn't tough because it's actually not something that's new to them also, because they are not they're not people who usually go out too often, just like
Right.
me. So we are more of the home kind of people. We do like going out. It's not like we don't like going out, but my dad
Right.
usually is at home most of the times, and my mom, yeah, steps out to get few things and moves around, but it's not like they're social butterflies again.
Zalil_K is saying your photo shoot with Dulkar is so good.
That's a very old one. That's not a recent one. That's also around like 5-6 years old.
But because now there's so much of cross over which is happening. I mean, South Hindi cinema, it's all like, everyone is doing everything now. Now, would
Right.
you be interested in working perhaps, say, Bulkar again, yet again?
Yuzi, can you please stop? I can see all these comments coming. Uh, that's what I'm saying. It is. I
No,
don't know
say,
if something. If
yeah.
it depends on the story and the content. If that interests me, then why
Hmm.
not? I've never said no. I've never said no to work. It's just
Right.
that it should be something that I like to do.
Erica Love Squad is asking, please ask Erica what is the secret behind her glowing skin.
My skin is glowing. No, I'm having a couple of breakouts. Look at it.
No, but what do you do? I mean, apart from the face masks and everything, is there a home remedy or an sort of secret
It's
ingredient
not
which you use?
secret. It's like it's a very basic thing that a lot of people don't do. It's one basic thing that everyone needs to do at least once in 10 days. At least once in 10 days, which is a cleanup.
Right.
A good old cleanup can keep your skin looking fresh and clean.
Right.
And you all see your main problem and issue arise when you have a lot of your clogged pores. You have a lot of whiteheads, blackheads. Then they
Right.
become pimples and a lot of other problems. Once you have everything cleared, your skin will automatically glow. And of course, a lot of people also, take skincare for granted.
Right.
Like you need a moisturizer and you need a serum. These
Right.
are the two things that I would always recommend people to do.
People are just saying, no, you have a glowing skin since you said that
I
you do
have a
right
glowing
now.
skin because I do my cleanup and I never skip moisturizing my skin. So it's
There's
never
some
like
there's someone called Pankaj Aviswatnan. I can't pronounce your name correctly, but Pankaj. When is Erica doing a web series?
uh I don't know because right now everything is on hold.
But is there a plan, or are you interested in doing one?
Yeah, I have a couple of them lined up.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I think people would really want to see you in a web series very soon because that's the new thing already.
Yeah.
What is Erica's favorite series to binge on?
And
What are you
sorry?
binge watching?
Binge watching. Like I think in my previous chat I also mentioned 2.5 Men, and right now I'm almost towards like the last or the second last season of it. So I've almost completed that. And let's see any suggestions for a new one.
I think fans should just write it down for you. A very good suggestion because this is the time you have the time to actually watch shows.
Yeah, so I want some such watch next after this.
Shahid ki Shivani is asking, ask Erica her favorite Bollywood actor and film.
I've not
Your
watched
favorite
any
actor
Bollywood
and
movie in recent times.
what? Which was the last movie you watched?
I can't remember.
Really? But
Really,
you must
I actually can't remember.
But do you have a Bollywood favorite, maybe an actor or an actress?
Actress Deepika, and actor would be Ranveer.
Right. If you get a chance, perhaps to work in a Hindi film, who would you want to work with?
Ranveer.
Great. I think a lot of people are actually sending you suggestions. What to watch
Yeah.
on Prison Break. Someone is saying someone. So does she stick to English and Hindi language content when it comes to binge watching? Someone is asking.
No, I keep switching. The last one before 2.5 Men was Special Ops. I finished that in a day, and then I keep switching. It's not that I just watch English ones. I do watch
Right.
Hindi ones.
So, Kavi Krazi, she has asked on Instagram, want to know how she always stays positive. How do you always stay positive is what they are asking.
I think this one was answered. See,
But do you,
another thing
but,
that I
does
like
the
doing
troll
is,
never get on to you? I mean, whenever, say you've not read it, but say someone tells you, because there's so many things that happen and a co-star perhaps tell you ki acha, you're trending for this reason. Does it ever bother you?
I think my co-stars, most of my co-actors are also, they also have gotten over it, and they also are the same way that they don't bother now. They're like, let it be, jane do, and sometimes we have a good laugh about it also.
Right. Some Sanu underscore Wayne underscore 29. How is your bonding with Parth Samtan is what they're asking.
How is my bonding with Parth?
Yeah.
Good.
The way it should be. I know, but you know how fans are. They would really want to know. They want to know how is it all off screen, on screen. But you know, because you are someone who, you're a different person on sets. Like we have seen, you are that bundle of joy and very like a different person from what we know you of. We know you as
Yeah.
Erica.
So actually, I am a very reserved person. If you go to see, I'm an introvert, and even on set, because I have been working, it's like a house. It's a home for us, and that is why those set of people we are very comfortable with. We are comfortable in our own skin there. But if you put me out, you pick me up from there, and you put me in a crowded area where I know nobody, or I will not go out trying to make a conversation. I'm that kind of a person. If you Even for social gatherings and any kind of other parties, if I don't know too many people, I'll be in one corner standing, probably fidgeting on my phone. uh, so that's how I am, and people think I have a lot of attitude when they see me like that, because they think, "Arey, probably she just has a lot of attitude. She doesn't want to make a conversation." But I actually, I'm scared of initiating a conversation.
So
So
word
I
of
have
advice
this.
for them is that they should go and probably start a conversation, because then perhaps you will be at ease once you are at ease.
Maybe, but I'm still I'm in a very awkward position even then. It just takes me some time to open up, and yeah, when I'm with these bunch of people, I go crazy. I am myself. So usually, I am the one who's like, I keep quiet and I just move aside, and it's like
Yeah,
that.
I've seen that. I've been a witness to that actually. So now,
Yeah.
Meena Kshira, I'm sorry, guys, if I'm taking the name wrong. She's saying that she is very, perhaps, I was disappointed, but someone called me patli, put on weight.
Hmm.
But she gets strength when she sees you, because you take it in stride when someone does that.
See, that
So,
is again body shaming. I would like to just say one thing to you. The person who is saying this, I have said it very sweetly to a lot of people whenever they say, "Sorry," because a lot of people, they don't realize that they are body shaming you. Even when say, they think that it's okay to call people thin, and it is not okay to call people fat. And a lot of people do that when they come on set also. Guests and all come on set, and like, तुम तो बहुत पतले हो, ऐसे कैसे, कुछ खाती नहीं हो. I, on the other hand, can give it back to them by saying, "अरे आप तो बहुत मोटे हो, आप कुछ ज्यादा खाते हो." It is exactly the same thing that you are doing, but you're just using the opposite words. It's the same
yeah.
thing that you're doing. You are trying to put down another person or body shame another person. But
Hmm.
I only say that I feel very blessed because I can fit into anything and I eat a lot. That's it. That's it that I say, because I don't need to keep telling anyone anything more than that. I'm very happy with the kind of um, physique that I have, and a lot of people actually are jealous of the fact that I can eat, and I can eat and not gain that that weight that they are scared of when they eat. So I think
Right.
that is a blessing, and you also, who has commented here, you also should feel the same thing about yourself, because you are strong. You can do whatever. You will be more healthier, and it's just
Yeah, I mean, just celebrate
it's
your
a whole,
body.
yeah, you just celebrate being you. Yeah.
Yeah. Since we're talking about fitness, I remember the last time I met you, You said
Yeah.
that you had started working out and
Right.
you were enjoying, if I'm not wrong, Pilates, and you were doing some strength
No,
training at
it's
that time.
calisthenics.
Yeah. So are you missing working out right now, or are you doing it at home?
No, I'm not doing it at home right now, but doing beginners yoga.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, why aren't you active on TikTok? Is what I read one of the comments.
I I haven't really tried it myself. I have been a part of TikTok videos of other people's TikTok videos, but never had my own. Let's see if this quarantine gets me to join TikTok. I really don't know.
A lot of fans would want to see you on TikTok. I guess they want to connect with you there. But
Okay.
someone is asking, which is your favorite TV star? Who is your favorite TV star? Who do you look up to? Is there anyone?
TV star. Myself.
Great. But if apart from you, if you have to name someone, is there anyone at all?
I have to think about it.
Someone's body of work perhaps you really like.
I like Jennifer's work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I also want to know, like, because a lot of people are scared to be inside their houses because एक तरीके से lockdown है. Lockdown is something which people, the word in itself is getting people really, frustrated. If you have to recommend 3 things that they can do while they are at home, what would it be?
First of all, you need to exercise, build your immunity. They need to, because you cannot be sitting. I mean, be lazy at home, just sitting, or being lying there on your bed. You need to be active, and any sort of exercise that you want. It can be even dancing. Put on the music for like 10 minutes, dance your heart out. That is also a sort of exercise. So
Right.
even if you do that every day for 10-15 minutes, just dance your heart out for 10-15 minutes, you've done your bit of exercise for the day. You meditate a little. You find even cleaning is a different kind of exercise, because again you are having a lot of your body movements and everything. So all of these things, small things, but then it just makes you active. It makes your body it gives you more energy. So you're not slouching there, and you're not being a couch potato and stuff like that.
Right.
You're just being more active.
What else? 2 more things. Exercise is
Two more
one.
things. Yeah, and try discovering yourself. Try
Right.
trying new. You try new things, and learn a new language.
Right.
That's something that you
Garg,
could do.
Garg Kanu is asking, describe your co-stars of Kasauti in one word. She's really requesting for it.
In one word. Oh wait, okay. Sahil, I always call him Jahil. Pooja, Tomboy. Shubhi. I don't want to give out the name here, so I'm going to think of another name. Shubhi would be a loudspeaker
Again, I don't know.
or a shocker. So, because
Wow,
Shubhi can laugh. If Shubhi is sitting in her room and laughing, I can hear it in my room, which is like, I think 200 meters away.
what about Hina?
Hina is very bindas. I like that attitude about her. She's very like
Karan Singh Grover.
monkey. He's always
Monkey
monkey.
love.
He's a monkey only. So.
Parth.
Path is Kumkaran. Kumkaran is the one who sleeps, right?
Yeah, he's always
Yeah, he's
sleeping,
Kumkaran.
basically. So, for people who really love you, Sonakshi as well, for Kuch Rang Pyar Ke, a lot of people were asking, is there a 3rd season to it? Would you love to do a 3rd season?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I heard that they are coming up with season 3. I don't know if that's true, if it's not true, but I heard this. There was
Would you
news.
love a third season? Because fans will be disappointed if you are not there in that.
I wasn't asked to be a part of it, so I don't know. And also, I have been. I mean, I'm doing another show, so I really don't know.
Uh, a few people are asking, how has your bond with Shahir been? Because they have loved your on-screen chemistry as well, and you guys are good
Mhm.
friends outside.
Yeah, but what? How has your bond been? Matlab
Evolved
kya?
over the. How has your bond evolved with him, perhaps?
No, we haven't been able to stay in touch too often because obviously he has his own work and me, I have my own work. We bump into each other and we catch up. That's how we usually meet. We bump into each other at parties or at social events and stuff like that. And
You know,
that's how.
Erica,
But
one thing I absolutely love about you guys is, especially about you, is the bond which you share with your previous co-stars as well. For
right.
example, here with Supriya ma'am, if I'm
Yeah,
right.
with Supriya every year I make it a point to
Yeah,
remind these two, Shahir and Cheshta, that it's Ma's birthday, and you all need to remember that.
because I
So
remember
every year they wait for that one
every
call
year.
in August, and I'll be like, tomorrow is Ma's birthday, okay? And then we all end up going to her place on her birthday.
Yeah, that is an annual thing that I have seen completely. Like all the time,
Yes.
I've seen it. It happens annually. Before I let you go, I want to ask. You look very much Bengali. Do you have Bengali connection apart from your television assignments? Bama Deva is asking.
I look Bengali from which angle?
I also don't know.
Oh, my
But you know,
eyes! My eyes are more South Indian because I'm a South Indian.
I feel people feel that you have a very strong connection with Bengali because Kuchrang maybe you played and you were a
Yeah, both
very
my shows
convincing
are
Bengali.
Bengali connection.
You were a very convincing Bengali, and again,
Really?
yeah, I mean, I hear you say those words in Bengali, and I'm like, yeah, she's got it pretty right,
No,
yeah.
actually, in fact, now if you give me lines and if I say it, probably I might be convincing as a Bengali because I've already had the experience of being a Bengali. But initially, for Kuchran, during Kuchran days, it was very tough for me to even say those, to have that particular accent while saying Bengali
Hmm.
words.
But you were pretty okay, yeah. You were not bad at all when it comes to Bengali words. Also, like I have seen
Oh,
the
okay.
re-watches, but I liked it. So there's someone
Okay.
Nidhi Malik
Hmm.
612. Erica, Big Boss का क्या ख्याल है? Would you ever want to be
I
a
never
part of
watched
Big
Big
Boss?
Boss.
Would
No.
you ever want to be a part of it though? I don't think so. I mean,
Not my cup of tea.
okay,
I don't
lastly,
watch it. Why will I want to be a part of it? No.
lastly, before I let you go, what is the next thing that you want to do? I mean, because I saw you were painting also. At least you were trying to paint something from
I
your
was not
Instagram.
painting. The worst part is I don't have my painting stuff here, and I can't go and buy anywhere. So it's not available anywhere. So I can't paint, although I wanted to. But I had when I got my grocery, I had this little student's art kit, which I got from one of the. I mean, so it had a drawing book. It had one pencil, eraser, and a ruler, and
Okay.
crayon and sketch pen. So that's the only thing that I have, and I have to make do with in terms of my art. But let's see what I find at home here. If I find anything else that I would be able to, put in my creativity into. So let me search and see if I can find something so that I can at least, sometimes it gets to me the, having so much of time in hand, and I'm somebody who can never stay in one place for a long time.
Right.
So I need to do something or the other. And yeah, that's how I was just sketching. I was doodling a little, not sketching, but doodling a little, doing some drawings. And let me show you actually one second.
Yeah.
Wow, Champ is like taking my slippers all over the place. So I'm still doing one, which is
Right.
both. I did this one. So
Wow.
this is what I did.
You are very creative.
This is more like I said, the life is a maze. Life is not a
Right.
straight line, it's a maze. So that was that. This I made. Just
Right.
flower. And this is on the current scenario. It's like बुरी नजर से बचाओ हमारी दुनिया को. So it's an evil eye, and this is the world with
Right.
the corona affected areas and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Very thoughtful, actually.
Yep.
Are you planning to share it all on your YouTube
Insta-
channel? You know, a lot of people again like are waiting to see a lot of more videos from you now that you have
I
time.
will be uploading two. I will be
Right.
uploading two in time. So I just shot one of a part of it today, and there is another one which I have been. I think in my previous chat also I spoke about it, and it was about how you sanitize things when you buy. When you buy your groceries and all, how do you sanitize those things? And
Right.
the other thing was, which I shot today, when not everyone has the luxury of having,
Right.
not everyone staying with their families, or not everyone knows how to cook at home. So a lot of people even order food
Right.
online, and what kind of precautions you need to take before you have your food, or before um, like how do you sanitize those things, and before having your meal or your takeout meals, what you need to do. So all of those things I'm making videos on, and I think these are the videos that need to be made at this point of time, because they're most essential, and this is a need of the hour. I don't want to make
True.
unnecessary videos where I'm what I am doing throughout my day and this and all. That's not, it's not me. I would want to give out whatever I'm doing which would help another person in this current situation.
Right.
So those are the things that I'm working on.
Looking forward to it then. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Erica. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
talking to us. And what is your message to fans who have been really concerned for you as well during this time?
Uh, Thank you for your concern, and I hope that all of you guys are also safe at home. Please stay at home, and uh, every day that I see the news and I find a couple of uh, not so good things on news, like people going out, stepping out, and going against the lockdown, and recently the whole religious thing that happened, the meeting that happened, which led to like around 600 people having symptoms of the virus again. And this is only going to spread. It's not going to come down. It's not going to get better if we are not going to follow the lockdown. So it's very important for us to be responsible and act responsibly and just stay at home. That's all.
Good. Thank you so much, Erica. It was
You're
lovely
welcome.
talking to you. Thank
Same.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye. So guys, that was Erica. We tried to get her to answer most of your questions. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Pink Villa. We'll be back tomorrow with Shivangi Joshi at 4 p.m.